Hello, dear students. We will see today brainstorming activities. In the brainstorming, A1 activity is given by them, and that is pick out the lines showing that the poet is prepared to enjoy every moment of his journey. So, let me tell you one thing, students. Which are the easiest one? We will here discuss only touch of them, and which are very difficult one. I will give you some of the clues to crack that particular activity, how to solve that, each and every detail I mentioned. But in your notebook you have to compulsory write the answers of them. Don't do that only watching the videos and leaving that for the next moment. It should not be done by you. You must complete homework. That is very important. Otherwise whatever we are doing here, sending you video lectures, there would be no usage of that. So you must do your duty, or you must complete your own duty there. So do remember, students, you have to solve all the activities which are discussed here by us. So A1 first activity is very easy, and here you should not do anything much. You just only do no need to describe or anything else. You just find out the lines or expressions of given activity. What they want here from you, that the poet is prepared to enjoy every moment of its journey. So you must catch out those lines which are indicating the happy mood, accepted mood, or open mindedness of this author or poet. So it's very easy throughout the poem. Previously, I have given you detailed explanation of each lines. By that way, you can easily find the lines. I tell you some of the examples. He mentioned at the very starting, from this even from the title itself, Song of the Open Road. He has given you positive attitude, and he wanted to enjoy that. He is open towards all. Secondly, he mentioned that strong and content eye. By these two words also you can get that welcoming nature of him. Next to that, he felt this world is free. That is one more answer. Then he wanted to accept the delicious burdens. He called burdens delicious. So obviously that is also very important line in this case. So this is the answer of A1 first activity. So students, the A1 is carrying second activity by Old Delicious Burdens, the poet means. So here they wanted to know from you what is the meaning of Old Delicious Burdens. Here they have given you four options, and you have to find out the right probable choice of yours or option. And no doubt you have to say no to first three and say yes for the last one, because Old Delicious Burdens doesn't mean luggage here, or it is not the food he carries, or even it is not the stress he bears during the travels. So obviously it would be sweet memories of the past that he wanted to carry with him, and that's why he is calling that burden as delicious, because these are the sweet memories from the past. In the first extract, no doubt he mentioned that he wanted to go away from regular routine, but that does not mean that he is being hectic from the sweet memories or from his responsibilities. He is running away. It is not like that. And how do you know that? From the second extract, by this line you could get that you wanted to have or carry the sweet memories of the past. So, A1 3 activity. The poet is a person who is free from all inhibitions. Discuss how the concept of freedom is expressed in the poem. So, here A1 3 activity is important one. Here they wanted to know from you that the poet is a person who is free from all inhibitions, and then you have to find out the answer of the second half of that. How would you find out the concept of freedom from this poem? So you must remember that what is the meaning of inhibitions, and secondly how it is different from freedom, or how it is contrasting concept of freedom. So for that you must go to that poem in thorough manner, but I will definitely helping you out in that activity. Let me tell you what is meant by inhibition, then only you can understand how our poet the Walt Whitman is a person who is free from all sorts of inhibitions. So see students, here I have given you inhibit, that is the verb. What is meant by inhibit? Understand that hinder, restrain, or prevent an action or process. So either you are yourself preventing that, or any other source will prevent whatsoever, but that is what inhibit means. You are restricting yourself from doing any kind of thing. Another meaning of the same is that being make someone self cautious, conscious, means having anxiety at the heart, and unable to act in a relaxed and natural way, means because of that hesitancy you are not having that relaxed mood and you are not able to do the thing. So exactly opposite is the nature of our poet, because from the very first line, even I repeat that, even from the title itself towards the end, nowhere we feel that he is the man of inhibiting himself or controlling himself, stopping himself. He is the man who wanted to have freedom, and that's why he was leading towards new travel, new life. And as I told you in my explanation of this poem, total 14 sections are there of this lengthy poem. We just have only the opening section, first section of this poem, and by that way you can understand it is just only trailer or teaser of the next 10 and 13 sections. And every, if you have gone through the all the 14 sections, actually first section is enough to comment on his positivity, about his freedom, about how he is the man of not the man of inhibitions, means he didn't want to control or stop himself. He wanted to accept new challenges, he wanted to go on travel and meet new adventures. So yes, definitely by this way you can understand what is the meaning of inhibit. Let me tell you the noun form of it. Inhibition, that is the noun form of the same, and which is having from the which is having of that activity. See that what is meant by inhibition? It is noun, a feeling that makes oneself conscious and unable to act in a relaxed and natural way. Or second meaning is given, the action of inhibiting a process. So they ask you in the activity that you must tell that the poet is not the person of any inhibition, and in that you have to say that yes, the poet is not the man of inhibition, but he is the man of freedom. How do you know that? From the very title we find the usage of him, the usage of the words of him, phrases of him. What is the title of this poem? That Song of the Open Road. By the word song and open, you feel that he is in happy mood, he is welcoming the new challenges by the word open. And next to that we know that in second half he mentioned that he wanted to carry the delicious burdens. He in the first extract how much he is strong and content. So these are the significant proofs that he is not the man of inhibition. Anywhere his intention is not to stop himself but to embrace the new changes. The second half of the activity is asking for freedom. So how do you know that the freedom? So just now whatever I mentioned, by that way you could understand that he wanted the freedom. In the second extract, you could get the very opening that the earth is sufficient for me. I do not want any constellations. Constellations, I think I have given you a good enough explanation of constellation. That is means influence of high rich people, high great people. He didn't want any kind of support. He himself wanted to be rely on self. He is the man of self reliance. And who is having self reliance attitude? The person who is free from the bottom of the heart, the person is called free person. And yes, we can get the freedom factor in this poem. So I am sure students that you have got good understanding of this activity. Now we are going for the next activity. So question 2 is the next activity. A2 is the next activity. In that first activity we are going to solve, and it is very easy one. Just you have to make the columning or tabling or separation. What is the activity here? Following are the activities of the poet related to his journey on the road. Divide them into two parts as activities the poet will practice and activities he will not practice. So see that they have given you some activities related to poet's journey on the road. And what to do? You have to simply do two columns. One column will be, you have to choose the activities that poet wanted to accept or he wanted to practice them in his day to day life. And second column is that he wanted to deny, he wanted to say no to these activities. So that only you have to do. We will see now the very first among that. So the very first here, walking along the road, though he does not know where it reaches. So yes, definitely he wanted to carry that. And how do you know that one? In the extract 1 at the very opening, there is one line, that long brown path leading me anywhere. Is it? So by that way he didn't decide his journey anywhere, because he is very ready enough to accept any nook of the world. So yes, walking along the road, though he does not know where it reaches, it will come in the first column, that is activities the poet will practice. Second activity, complaining about the discomforts during the journey. Nowhere from the very first line to the end of the line, nowhere this particular feeling we can sense, and obviously it will consider the part of second column, that he will not practice. C1, postponing the journey. Obvious answer of yes. Yes, you could give that. Yes, no, he said no to that. Praying for good fortune, obviously not. The answer is exactly above postponing the journey line in the actual poem. If you have read that poem very seriously or to the depth, that he didn't want any good fortune. He told that I am myself the good fortune. So he felt that whatever I will do, that I can convert my fortune into good. So that's why obviously he didn't want to pray for his good fortune, comes under the second column. Then carrying the fond memories of the good people, obviously yes, because he said that I wanted to carry the delicious burden with me, delicious burdens with me. And yes, that would be the answer of the first column. Then creating contacts with famous and influential people. Just now we have seen that in A1 activity, third activity, that no, he didn't want any constellations. So obviously he didn't want to practice that, even he didn't want any influence of any famous personality. So column will be 2. Then striving to achieve high and bright success. Yes, definitely he is daring enough to accept the challenges to upgrade and develop his own soul. Then the last one, reflecting and developing his own self, and his motive of having that journey is not having only the success, but basically he wanted to reflect, he wanted to search his own self, how is he wanted to recheck, repolish and reach his personality and develop his own self. And do remember that, student, if you wanted to develop yourself, travel is the best remedy. And he knew that well, as he is the man of senses. He knew that travel can offer us the meetings with the world. When we are meeting with the world, then only we can understand how much minor our burdens are. Then only we can understand what are the expansions of the new knowledge. And that's why he wanted to go for a journey, and he wanted to sing the song of the open road. So obviously yes, reflecting and developing his own self, that he wanted to practice throughout his life, and that's why he decided to go on journey. So these are the answers of A2 first activity, students. Now students, we will take here a stop or halt. For the remnant activity we have to wait. I am coming with brainstorming activities or brainstorming part 2. So very soon I will come with that brainstorming part 2 activities, and in that we will discuss the remnant part of the same things. And meanwhile, up to that moment I must take your leave, students. I must say that stay home, stay safe. Bye students.